Yo! Oh, that is... It didn't do what I was supposed to do. I'm not doing Eternal. We're doing a new thing today. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Apologies that that didn't update appropriately. Let me see if that'll actually go now. We will do Eternal again, just not today. Yo! T-Jabs! Oh baby, it's DOS time. Yeah, that's what we say about DOS time. Oh baby. I mean, hey, like some of them, I'm sure lots of DOS games are gonna be great. They'll all be wonderful. Yo, thank you for that resub, T-Jabs, for 38 months. I didn't even notice it was a resub at first. Alright, well, I've got a couple of games up on... Hey, Edmund. Thank you for that follow right away. I got a couple games up ready to go for today as our first episode of this. So I'm going to try and do a new show, basically, where I'm going to do this every Monday. And we're going to rank some DOS games. So let me just pick up our first one. Because we were playing like some DuckTales Quest for Gold. I've gone back and done like some Capture the Flag and Skunny and lots of old DOS stuff. And I'm like, you know what? What if we did a bunch of them? And we went and found out how good or bad they are from my childhood. Because we did DuckTales Quest for Gold. And that was a game I played a lot as a kid. And I can't give any ranking on it because I haven't played it for DOS-cider yet. So how could I possibly know? But maybe we'll get back to it someday soon. I'm going to put in on the Patreon and for subs, like in the sub club in the Discord, I will set up a thing where people can actually recommend the DOS games. If I'm a little loud today, by the way, let me know. I might be yelling because I have a lot of tinnitus. I went to a concert and forgot earplugs last night. So I'm hearing that, like everything is kind of, yeah, very hollow and echoey, but I'm dealing. So let me know. But we're going to start out, first game up here. Let me see if this will capture appropriately. We will see this logo a lot. Apogee. Because that's Hocus Pocus. Pretty good little start. Another one that we'll see a lot is going to be cMegaGames, which you may know. That's right, they're the company that did Jazz Jackrabbit. Everybody knows them for that. So here's Hocus Pocus. You can switch arrows. You can talk to wizards. You can use elevators. And you can shoot things. It's a platformer. I remember this as a kid. Some bricks can be destroyed. Try it. I should probably read... Okay, healing, laser shots, rapid fire, super jump, and teleport. Okay. Collect all treasure for extra bonus. Number will flash. I feel like... Oh, and you can use Gravis gamepad. There we are. Oh, this one, unfortunately, I've tested out a bunch of these today. This one, unfortunately, does not have a boss key. Which, a lot of DOS games do, where they'll just have, like, a function number that you can hit, and it'll close itself kind of thing, so that if your boss comes in, then you don't get caught playing a game. Which is why, that was Cliffy B's studio name, actually. Game options. Let me just see... Define key controls. Oh, baby. Alright, this is already going to be a pretty good one. How do we define left? So we'll go... No, not left... What? No, not left shift. What? I had A. Oh, God. Select the new key for left. Oh! Oh! You can't add... Oh. I see. You can't hit any key. Dang. I was hitting A and I'm like, wait, why is it going to left shift? Wow, so you could choose left shift and... Huh. So you can't just choose... any... Very weird. Alright, well... Dang, I was gonna set it to WASD controls, because that would be nice. DOS-era keyboard controls, baby! Well, one of the ones that I had on the docket for maybe trying today does actually have the ability to fully define the keys. And this one's a later one. This one's from 1994. I do have it in the file. Yeah, this is a 94 game, so like, a little bit later for a lot of these. I thought it might have. Sadly, no. This was a shareware game, though, when I was playing it. You've made some silly games as a hobby and having rebinds, but only some rebinds. Feels like something you do, yeah? Well, I mean, to give an idea of, like, this kind of era of PC gaming, one DOS game that we did play all the way through was Cliffy B's first game, Cliff Bleszinski of, at one point, Epic Games. And he did Dare to Dream, which was an not text-based, but like it was like a graphic adventure game. And that one he did when he was like 17, and it was just him. And Epic picked it up, and that's how he got hired. So like a lot of these are just done as single or like 2 or 3 people working on the game kind of thing. Oh, you got a kitty. Hi, bud. Collect all the magic crystals to finish this level. So one thing that I did a little bit of playing this earlier. Yeah, okay, controls jump. Okay, so I'm just thinking about how I want to hold my hands, because it's a little weird. Yeah, sometimes you lock yourself in a room and code a game from scratch for DOS. That's how you did things back in the day. So, another brave apprentice. You'll never make it through these castle walls alive. Bah! Like a little animation. The jump is a real commitment in this. Like, it's a while. Oh, shit. Dang. So got a health percentage down there. Good to see you, Boix, by the way. I don't actually know what happens when we get multiple of the lasers. Does that just add to our score? Because I'm still firing one. Doesn't seem like I can fire them faster. I'm not sure if it's doing more damage or not. I like that. Woohoo! One thing I will say too about this is that a lot of the DOS games, like platformers, they would have some real bad scrollings. This is already not too terrible. But you'll never find the secret treasure. This is... Yes, I played a lot of the early Duke Nukem also. Duke Nukem 2 I remember being really fucking cool when I was a kid. So we might have to do some Duke Nukem. But we're not looking at that, we're looking at this. Toss those in. Grab this magic crystal. Oh, sneaky. Oh, I've done Jill of the Jungle before, but yeah, I never ranked Jill of the Jungle. Ooh. So I don't... Oh, shit. I don't believe Look at those particle effects, too. I love that about these games, because, like, you didn't get that in, a lot of console gaming at the time. Not just having particles everywhere. I don't think that's an instant death, though. I think that just, like, rips your health apart. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure what the advantage is for grabbing all the treasure, but, you know. Score, probably. Back when you cared about such things. You could go to recess and show all the kids your score in Hocus Pocus. Yeah, Jill of the Jungle has a hell of a soundscape. The, like, zap sound is okay in this. The music is real heavy on the farts and pretty, oh. I don't know. It doesn't inspire me to wizard adventure. You'll never discover the secret room. Okay, fine, fuck. You found the secret room. God damn it. You're still doomed to failure. You're still gonna die. Score is generally left over from arcades, yeah. Alright, we got all of it. Wahoo! Ah, we have some time attack and an accuracy bonus. Yeah, people care about score. I never cared, but a lot of people do. Okay, and health does not carry through levels. Oh. It's not letting me fire as fast now. I wonder if that is the... It might... You know what? Yeah. There's too much on the screen. I think that's what it is. That's, not amazing. Okay, so I can't get that from here. Oh, God. There we go. Get out of there. Alright, that's a little bit of a dick move. Spawning the crocs underneath us. God, it's also back in the day of the... Mash, 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 mash. These particle effects have you hanking for a different DOS game. Like I said, I'm gonna try and set up where we'll do more, suggestions and stuff, too. I'll have subs and patrons and stuff put in games. Like, this handles pretty well, actually. Like, this is a nice platformer so far. Lemons is too good and too well known for this? Why? Oh, I think two... Yeah, alright. So I can look up and down a little bit. We're using page up and page down. Should have found the secret treasure room by now, idiot. I don't know if the wizards are our enemies or our friends. It says that we're their apprentice, but then also he's like, well, you're gonna die. Hope you enjoy death, idiot. But that could just be like wizard shit. That seems just like what wizards are like. Everything's a little tanky and you're a little mashy. It's not entirely clear what extra, like, shots or whatever do for you. I only found 1 of 5 crystals. I mean, scum stuff is the right era for this, but you don't know if it's the vibe? Eh. We'll see. Some of the strategy games would be hard to get fully immersed into, because I'm going to try and do, like, 3 to 5 games a time that we're doing this, like do an hour or something a piece. Sometimes less, sometimes more, depends on how incredibly awful it is, or like how short the games are, because some of the games are going to be real short, I'm sure. But we're ranking DOS games. We rank all of them, right? That's the goal. How else will we find the best DOS game if I don't get to rank them all? Shit. This is a bad haul. I have a love-hate with the way that it spawns enemy in. Because, like... Oh, is it gonna make me walk back? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! It doesn't do anything now. Thank you. Could use that. But like, I like the idea of the way they spawn enemies in, but also they use it for some real dick moves. Like, you're mid-jump and then it's just... Oh, I see. Wanted to get me when I looked over there, huh? I don't know if I want to jump down that. That seems like a trap. That seems like... Hey kid, get wrecked. It might be the secret, though. Like... Kinda hoping we get some different music here soon, too. I don't think we care about the extra weird trap level down there. I think I'm just gonna hit that, because we've got 12 health. I should get out. Oh yeah, here we... Alright. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, these weird beasts. Okay, I kind of love the enemy design on these. This is a lot more sinister and interesting. I remember this area as a child now. Way better music here. This track is a lot nicer. It's very shiny, but... Oh god. Look at these buff guys. Nope. I wish there was, like, a duck or something. Oh god. Set in the Correct combination before anything will happen. So I guess we can just brute force it. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. I don't know if that's what it wants from me, but I feel like it actually is. I can already tell. I might have one problem with DOS-cider. A lot of these games are going to be mashy as fuck, and I'm already like, whoa. Because the control scheme on these is... So this is another one I'm just going to have to brute force or figure out somehow. Oh my god. I kind of like it spawning the enemies in and like letting you know that they're coming. Whoa! But they throw so many at you. I do like that if you just hold the button after firing, you just do a cool point. That's a great animation. I can fire up. I can't fire any other direction. But up, we can do up. I would give a lot for being able to do like a Contra style, like go prone. That doesn't tell me... Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't tell me nearly enough about what I need to know. I'm not a big fan of the blind jumps in this. It's been doing that a lot. Oh man. Every platform, huh? Ah, fuck. I do love the literal wizard finger gun, though. That is a lot of enemies. I feel like they didn't need this many. Walk back, idiot. That's certainly another design of this. The way that it wants you to just constantly go back. Hey, Emus, good to see you. I know we're playing old computer games. This has extreme old computer game energy. Yeah, I played this one as a child a fair bit. This is an Apogee joint from Moonlite Studios, which I've got another one that I might try and do on here. Not today, I don't think, but I remember a few from Moonlite, because I bought a lot of shareware games back in those days, because they were like $1 at the mall. This is Hocus Pocus. I should put up a little now playing. Which is a good point. Ooh. I'm just curious, is that actually going to say more than what it said before? No. Yeah, extra firepower. Damn. Alright. Here, let me... God, I also need to get like a good old terminal. I should use terminal as the font, probably. Yeah. Where did it put that? It is supposedly on the screen. It's not a... No, it's the top layer. Maybe just not... We're not on easy mode, we're on normal. Maybe it's just a font problem? Yeah, I think it's a font problem. Dang. $51.42 for a moderate. I don't know that we're gonna play. The thing is, we won't necessarily. We're not gonna finish these games. We just need enough to be able to do a little bit of poking around, figure out how to decide where they go. Shouldn't there be... Actually, let's do... Yeah. There. Alright. Sorry about that. Back to the action. I'll fix that and find a better font so that we actually have it. Took me 67 years to grow this beard. Thanks, wizard man. How the fuck do I get that? Hold up. So that's our last crystal. 67. Does 67 have any meaning? Okay, all the heads seem the same. It's It's gotta be something over here, right? Is it, like, breakable here somehow? Breakable from the upward side? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, shit. Some thinking. Oh. Yeah, probably somewhere here? There we go. Oh, or is this the secret goblin? No, it can't be. I mean, this is directly below where we needed to go. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm less enamored with this track as we've had to do this. So I wonder what that switch is for, because we've got everything. Maybe it'll actually... I wonder if that switch opened behind us, so if we got that one earlier. Oh, it's that same music. Okay. I kind of want to see how much extra firepower that actually gives us. I'll have to test it. It doesn't seem like much. Let's go talk to the wizard. What up, bro? Oh, now I can just hold it and it does that. Okay, that's pretty rad. I remember the power-ups being pretty cool in this. That's a good one. Alright. Yeah. Just the opposite? No. Sure. Nope. Oh man, imagine, so they do know that they can let you just hold down the shoot button. So I wonder why it didn't let us fire when there were so many sprites on screen earlier, if now it's like doing this rapid shot and has zero problem with it. That's weird. That is not a lie for the rapid fire though, dang. I wish that they would let you just hold it down here and just have less of a fire rate instead of having to mash it out. Sure. It's really jamming those potions at us right now, too. Oh, fuck. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I've got to imagine my accuracy bonus is kind of garbage. Game. Granted, I wouldn't... Right, I guess that potion's not worth getting. That was a lot of damage. Wow. There was a lot of potions there, but, I also feel like making you take damage was not necessary. Before we go in there, make sure I'm not, like, missing a crystal back here. Maybe go up. This game, as much as it's doing a lot of exploration, it really seems to have an intended path for you to go on. Like how we saw last time, where we got stuck just, like, going through the whole level again because it opened something... above us, and we had to just do this whole thing. Good guess. I gotta also say, that there's not any clues for these, as far as I can tell, is pretty dog shit. It's like, ah, you're a kid, you got time. You know, there's a hidden crystal in this level. And the crystals are what we need to leave. So, it is not joking when it says, you gotta figure that shit out. Oh shit. What? Oh god. Alright, so it's gonna want us to... Necessary damage again, huh? Yup. Hey, Hunter, good to see you. I wouldn't know about Betrayal at Krondor as #1. I haven't rated it. We haven't played Betrayal at Krondor on this. I haven't looked at it with, like, the keen critical eye that I need. Hey, Comet. You can't just make those decisions. We gotta figure that out, like, through a rigorous process of playing it here on this exact show. think the music is a little worse on this stage. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna assume you guys can throw spears. Yeah, oh, there we go. If I remember correctly. I did beat this first episode of this, because this was a shareware game. I don't remember this stage. Oh, man. The stage 1 music, pretty okay. Not great, but at least acceptable. Stage 2 music, oh sorry, well stage 1 music was pretty bad, actually. Stage 2 music was pretty okay. For a short time. This, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess those spikes on the roof will hurt me. Those ones definitely. That rapid fire power-up is pretty good. God, I do hate having to wait to see if it'll load in any enemies. Oh, and we get a warp. That's nice. Imagine if they had done that earlier on some of the other stages where we had to just walk back through all this. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Thank you for realizing. Oh, also, I just realized there was a little secret there. Wait, how do we get out, though? Hold up. Maybe I have to go this way? Oh. But nothing can prepare you for the dangers that follow. Oh, it does not like how many enemies it's loading in. Like, is there something that I'm missing that's a clue for these? It can't, I mean, it definitely can, but it shouldn't want me to brute force all of this, right? 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 Weird when it decides that, like, something is too much for it. Seems a little arbitrary for when it's got the slowdown. 6 out of 9 crystals. Very nice. gold key, but not the silver. This is just the beginning. Go down that way. Oh god, now we have to go all the way back around because I screwed up and didn't do it. Oh, one hidden down here. Sure. Man, it's too bad. This game is like the actual sound of things, the graphics for the time, pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of nice. What is this? Silver key. Oh boy. But the level design is just... down there. The levels are just a big maze. There's not really any indication of where to go to get the next thing. Like a couple of the times when we've done things out of order from what it wants, it's been real obnoxious to get back to where we want to go. Or find what we're supposed to do. Do we go down a level? No. Probably not? Maybe, though. No. Okay, because that's here. Ah, I see. This beat, though. Hey, Happy. Yeah, this one's a real bop. The controls are pretty okay, though. Like, they're weird for modern standards, but not that bad. It's like, control is jump, alt shoot, arrow keys. Like, you can kind of feel like you put one hand on either side of your keyboard and it's acceptable. And they're decently tight. Everything takes way too many shots to kill. And there's a lot of things to kill. Fuck it. I don't need you. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, were we supposed to jump? And if we didn't jump, we're screwed? No? Okay, so there's something up there. Whatever, I don't care. This is high score. There's also, like, a lever back there. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo! Right. Do you really believe you can beat these castles? Beware! So yeah, definitely the extra firepower does let us fire more bolts. Basically, we can have 2 on screen rather than 1 on screen. So it doesn't deal any extra damage, though, which just means that we have to mash more. Not my favorite way to do that. Let me guess, just flip them? No. Oh god, okay, another one of these. Not all down. No. How about... Okay. Before we go that way, make sure we're not missing anything here. I don't know if there's going to be any bosses in this game. From what I remember, I don't think there were. But this is also episode 1. So it could certainly change. Alright. That's kind of fun. Oh, not making you go back. That does make me wonder about the times they have made you walk back, though. If they know that it sucks, and they've designed around it in a bunch of places, why not the other ones? Oh my god, that's a lot of penguins. Get to mashing, kids. Oh, come on. I did not know about the 3D Hocus Pocus, no. Classic wizard trick. Walk back again, idiot. You're 8, you've got time. Okay, okay, this one actually cares. Sure. I don't really care about Secret Treasure Room, though. I just kind of want to finish level. I could certainly see why this would fit into a Doom map, Doom 1. But no, I've never... Here's a trick, like... I've never played Doom. The closest I've ever come to playing Doom, and I mean, like, I have not played any Doom. Like, none. The closest I've ever gotten was playing Doom Golf. My good Christian mother was not going to let me play Doom. I played Ken's... Okay, the closest I've ever gotten was Ken's Labyrinth. Let's be honest, actually. I'm like, alright, wait, no, I need to be fair. The closest I've ever gotten to playing Doom was Ken's Labyrinth. But other than that, Doom Golf. Which was fun. Yeah, this is a real nightmare if you don't have, like, a good mental map, for sure. These levels are huge with no map and a lot of searching. Oh, good old Ken Silverman. Hell yeah. Well, this is our first ever game that we're ranking, so we'll maybe get around to Ken's Labyrinth. I did play it on stream once, a long time ago. Played a lot of Ken's Labyrinth as a kid. I thought Ken's Labyrinth was the shit as a child. That was definitely one of the better ones. Oh god, we're one hit. Okay. So now the question is, where are the doors? Because we've got 3 crystals to find still. God, and this couldn't have been the last area because it gives you the keys. I was like, this walking all this way back feels awful. They obviously intended it to be the last area, and then I went, wait, no, they couldn't have, because you don't have the keys. Yeah, I wasn't watched and limited too much in my time, in a way. Like, I sure did a lot of stuff my mom wouldn't have wanted me to on a computer, but I never got Doom. It would have required me to actually buy it, which was a little harder, or most of the time. I never really knew about it until it was old enough that it was, like, less interesting. Because, like, the only games that I knew at that time, like, you didn't have the internet in the same way that you do now. And, of course, I also, so most of my knowledge of DOS games came from, like, what shareware titles are there at the local mall, and they never had Doom. So it was all, like, Jill of the Jungle and shit like that I saw. There were some pretty good ones, though. Like, I'm excited to try and go back to, like, one that I want to do is Goodbye Galaxy again. Okay. God. Another brute force lock. Okay, oh, thank God. I was like, oh no, that's only 8 out of 9! Alright. So I think we're about done with this, but I need to check out a couple of extra things. Ooh, this is a... Aw, same enemies. I like this background. That's some wizard shit. God, how tanky everything is and how much you have to mash is a gigantic pain in the ass. This, like, puzzle design. So that's just so you can get out when you go over there? How else would you leave? So what would you do if you hadn't done that? Go down this way. Oh, wow. Which you can only run through. Die, idiot. Wow. Okay, I wanted to see. Yeah, so if you die, you just start the whole level. Ooh. Ooh. That's spicy. We've seen how long some of these levels are, and yeah, like, look at this. Oh! Okay, there is just enough to make it out, if you're basically at full health. Here. And then I want to check another thing. It's like, what are the other episodes like? Oh! I thought I had them on this one. Well, that's alright. Ah, the story of Hocus Pocus. Sure. Once upon a time, in the land of Lattice, there was an apprentice magician named Hocus Pocus. He had studied long and hard to become a true and powerful magician, one that could sit with pride on the Council of Wizards. The council ruled this part of the land, and being a member was the highest honor. It also helped to get really good tables at the restaurants. 1 of 10, oh god. The head of the council, Terexin, did not believe Hocus was serious with his studies. So he set him on a series of tasks, each more dangerous than the first. To make matters worse, Hocus could not marry his true love, the outrageously beautiful and well-drawn Popopa, until he became a member of the council. Alright. You must capture the crystals of each of your adversaries to rob them of their magical powers. Go do murder for me, kid! The most annoying were the mad monks of Melanoir. I mean, I think this is before the movie. Or is it around the movie? Close. 93. So 1 year, this came out a year afterwards. There's a year between them. Oh boy. Well, they wanted to see the ladies. This is sure a lot of, this is some text. Alright, he'll project himself into your game to tell you to kiss his ass. Gotcha. Preview, future levels. Wow. Hey look, it's the same enemies throwing things down, but they're brown now. There was a lot of that, I feel like, in the shareware stuff. Get the whole 4-game series. Alright, well, I think that we've seen enough. We've seen enough Hocus Pocus to give it a rating anyway. So let's get the list up. Alright, where do we put Hocus Pocus on this list? It had some bad music, some okay music, some good sound effects, some terrible level design, and some pretty decent controls. Alright, congratulations, our new #1 best DOS game, Hocus Pocus. Best one in the world. Alright, let's get our next game going. We'll see if we can knock Hocus Pocus off of its perch right away. The Benchmark. What do we want to do next? Alright. I don't know if I want to do... I'm thinking I was going to change my order a little bit because I'm like, man, do I really want to mash buttons this much? Because there's another one that I'm like, oh man, I'm sure I'm going to have to mash the hell out of some buttons. So I'm like, you know... Oh god, alright, let me just see something. Just getting this one going. It is... Oh, I might need... This one might be a little bit later. It's gonna be this way.
3
Welcome,
to go
welcome.
until the funny number.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, for 66 months. I appreciate it, Bright Shadow. Give me one moment here. I think I can get this. I tested out most of these. This is the only one that I didn't fully test. So, of course, I did this. I wonder if I can copy those over here. Okay, that should make it okay. We'll see. And if not, well, I have some other ones. We have a lot of games ready to go. Oh, I think we're good. Although it might have trouble giving us sound. Manic Media Productions. It's Manic Cart. Sorry, Manic Karts. Oh, there we go. Oh, baby. Alright. Let's do one other thing. Alright. A lot of this stuff was a hassle to get working even on the DOS machines. It sure was. Accelerate A, break Z. Wait, left and right are comma and period. Reverse is alt. Select is tab. Oh no. Oh, the claw. Let's go with up arrow, down arrow, left, right. Sure. I mean, that's still bad, but at least it's better. Oh, that is some very, like... Alright, how would you like to play this game? Alright, 100 cc's, 150... Ooh, 250. Let's go with the good old... Let's go with 150. Lots of options. God, the sound is garbage. Although, it seems like that's partially that it couldn't detect something, so that could just be a problem with getting it to work on modern systems. Oh, we can get a name and handle. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the right cart. Let's... Yeah, I'm feeling that one. Hey, John Locke. Good to see you. The old DOS claw. Do a Manic Cup. This wide circuit is located in the shadow of the capital's most famous landmarks. So the layout of the circuit may look simple. You'll need precise racing line to make sure you reach the winner's podium. Ooh. Yeah, that's some good acceleration noise. Okay. Not bad effects of, like, knocking cones over and such. This one is a later game. This is a 95, I believe. Oh, man. That is a fast race. Okay, yeah, so we can get tires and extra stuff like that. Sure, sure. During a longer race. Maybe illegal, but who's looking? So what is that? Bribe official. Oh, just out here cheating. Just go cheat. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Alright, we now have Super Grip. How do we do nitrous? It didn't show us a thing for nitrous. Nitrous? Nitros? Good thing we got grip considering the ice. So maybe space? Yeah, there we go. And that's... okay. So that was our opponent using nitrous behind us when we got that. Fourth place. Nice. Much better. Alright. I mean, this is... It sure is a racing game so far. Let's get some engine tuning. Just slap an H on that box, note that there's hornets in it. Oh, this is a nightmare at the start of the race. All these carts are really wide for, like, the actual... Okay, those do not knock over. Oh, we don't... Oh, do we have to rebuy the nitrous? I wonder. These tracks are so narrow for how big these carts are. These are some really, really short races, too. My God. Or even hit another racer. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, so you have to rebuy the nitrous. Gotcha. Ivan Zoomski is a good one. Oh, this is really hard to tell where I'm supposed to go. Also, wait, why are we in a radio... Where is this? This is... Wait, is this the Detroit track is what they said? Good God, of course. Yeah, you know, Detroit. And you know what I love in my kart racers? Conservative politics. You might be surprised to learn this doesn't handle amazingly. It's not, like, real dog shit, but it's not good. I guess we could change, like, maybe we need to change how our, speed of our turning is? Because you can do that, which is strange. I do that a little too fast. I feel like we're never going to need to pit stop. These races are so short. Oh man, these are some hairpin turns. I have to brake a little better into them. This is probably not the nitrous one. I believe this is a UK company too, so of course, you know. What do we know about Americans? Well, Detroit's a radioactive wasteland. Yeah, as everyone acknowledges. Oh, man. Oof. Like, handles like a pretty well-built Lego robot car. Yeah. No time. Oh. Yeah. Apparently I should be reading the descriptions of these. What is... Oh, God. Wait, so can I just... Yes. Interesting. I don't know if I can knock this too much for the sound design, just because it seems like it's doing 8-bit sound because it's not detecting a sound blaster card, but, oh boy. Okay, so I should just, why am I even bothering to do that turn? Why is anyone bothering to do that turn? Fuck that turn. I'm also getting lapped. Is it not counting the lap when I do that? Because it's saying I'm on 2 laps. It is not. So, you're not allowed to do shortcuts? So if I do those shortcuts, the lap doesn't count. Let me test that again. Alright, so let's say I go here. Wow. That's a choice. I'm going to assume that it'll eventually time me out. I mean, it has the signs to show you where the right path is, but it doesn't explain. Oh, that's fuel. I see. Oh, that's a good sound to hear the whole time. Can we? Am I not out of fuel? What happens if I go out of fuel? Okay, so I guess that I can still go, I just go at this speed. Gotcha. I mean, indicator that you're not doing the right thing to succeed. Yes, yeah, exactly. Charlie Smith. Pierre Moutard. Klaus Krugel. Ivan Zoomski's pretty good. Hey, Grimmith, good to see you. Here, we'll improve our grip. Oh, maybe if you bribe the officials? Yeah, I guess that's the point of that? That would make sense. You can't use shortcuts unless you bribe the officials. Oh man, I recognize it anywhere. It's New York. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do like some big rat somewhere or something based on how they've been portraying all of these cities. So I'm gonna guess based on the way that our opponents have been kind of doing better and better also, that they probably get similar power-ups over time. Ooh. Oh god. We're gonna do the Austin Powers stuck in a corner. Okay, I can turn way fast. Oh boy. Huh. Well, at least it knew a way to unstuck me. These carts do not seem particularly manic, no. There are opportunities who would rather lap up the sunshine And an ice cream or two. What does that mean? I think that was explicitly an unstick. I don't think that was a bug. It being hard to tell is, definitely a thing, though. More than most racers at the time, I feel like this just becomes a clusterfuck of bumper cars, because all of the carts are so wide for the size of these tracks. Wow, that's so fast. How many tracks are in a cup, I wonder? This circle will have you racing through the back streets, cross main roads. Careful to not run out of fuel. Watch out for the traffic lights. Uh-huh. Nitros. Where the fuck do we go here? Okay, this way. Fair enough. Not okay. We went that way last time. We're supposed to go this way. The indicators of the directions are something to be desired. Return. Okay. Wait. Where? This way. Oh my god. Okay. I assume. Well, it's a little late now. The bees powering our cart here are particularly angry about this track. Oh, is this pit stop? I don't... What are we doing here? Yes, okay, I got extra fuel going in there, I guess? It looked like it. Can't get heck. Got him. I mean, I'm getting lapped by them, but also I got him. Well, now that I know how this track works, it's a little bit better. Who needs Mario Kart when you got Mega Race? Oh, we've had some of the Mega Race soundtrack on the stream before. Whew. Okay, tight turns. Let's get higher quality wheels then. I always liked the ones where you have to spend money to, like, upgrade yourself, but also that does seem on this kind of a thing to have the inherent problem of if you're behind, you're just going to end up a lot more behind. I think there's some ice on this track. Oh shit. Okay, that one's actually, it's letting me do that cut and not end up, like, not doing a lap, which is nice. That was some real dog shit earlier. Oof. Hairpins, loops, jumps! Don't take any shortcuts, the marshals will penalize you. That would have been nice to know! That definitely does seem like the, by the way. Bribe the officials. They've got a lot of tracks. I'll give them that. Oh. Okay, this one. Thought that was maybe a hairpin for a second. It is not the easiest to tell. Oh, that is literally solid. Here we go. Wait. Oh. This way first? Yes. Wait, no, where am I going? Hold up. Where am I going? Will this give me a lap? No, it does not. I took a shortcut somewhere. The real question is where? Okay, so we go, and then I go this way? Is that what happens? Yes! Okay. That was what we did. I see. Oh, we can drive backwards. This is pretty good. Let's see. So there's no indication that we're driving backwards. What happens if we start just mucking around and hitting other carts? Can we also, like, retire a race if we're just so screwed up that we can't? Let's bully someone. That is so solid. Okay. I cannot get between those tires. That is a full wall. Also, will it let me hit this jump the other way? Yes! Okay, the two-way jumps. Neat. I do like that your reverse is just as fast as your forward. Real good. Alright, here we go. I'm here to make problems. Ooh. Does not like that. Okay, I do want to... Yep. You'll end up... Lucky not to end up in the radioactive slime which oozes around the race course. Good old Detroit. We know it. We love it. I think this will be our last one. I think I've gotten what I need to know about Manic Racers. Or Manic Karts? Manic Karts. Where do we... Like, okay, sure, this way. And then, yeah, alright. There was some arrows on the ground that time, at least. That's nice. I think this way? Wait, are we... I think... Okay, this way. Probably? Nope. Oh man, back to 8. Nope, that was somebody else lapping us. Who's an 8? What did I do to them? God, there is zero indication of corners or anything. Like, a lot of the times, that's not that big of an issue if there's not, like, another path, but it'll be a corner and then a dead end. It won't, like, be a curve where you can go around, or it'll have, like, pylons, so then you can crash through it and do a shortcut, but you're like, wait, but am I allowed to go this way? And sometimes you are, and sometimes you aren't. Like, that almost, like, it looks straight ahead, like it's like this tunnel, and then, oh no, it's just an end. Oof. So I hit escape, and that just took us right back to the beginning. Okay, so we can do Manic Cups, single races. What do the seasons look like? We can at least look at what a season is. Configure race. Here, let's... It's 1995. We've got a handle like it. My name is Butts, but my handle... Sorry, of course. I should put my first name in, too. Good old John Butts. With a handle of Butts with a Z. A hard season, sure. So what's the difference between a season? There's no indicator of, like, a light either, right? It's just the dings. Wait, oh, yeah, okay, this way. These courses are a mess. Wait. Okay. Sure. Trying to figure out where to go is certainly half the battle of these. Nope, oh, right, not that way. The arrows indicate that way, but that's the pit stop. We don't want to go there. Like, there's no, like, sign that says pit. There's no arrows showing you turns, really. Like, there's a couple on the road every once in a while. There's one there, but that's not right unless you want to have a much harder time. Oh, right, yeah, like unless you want to have a much harder time, he says, going through the much harder time. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of, bursts. Oh, for temporary extra grip. So how do I activate that instead of nitrous? Okay, so season's just the same thing. And yeah, there's no on-screen indicator of, like, ready, set, go, red, yellow, green, nothing. I'm thinking that we've gotten enough Hornets. I'm starting to feel like we're good. Alright, so that's Manic Karts. The real question is, where do we put Manic Karts on the list? Is Manic Karts better or worse than Hocus Pocus? There's the real question. It doesn't have music. But I can't rate it too much on the sound, like we said, because it couldn't detect things. So maybe the music is okay. It sure does have a little bit of racism. And it really does an excellent job of portraying Detroit. It works. The carts go around the track properly. The tracks are a gigantic maze and impossible to tell where you're going. So in that way, it's very similar to Hocus Pocus, I'm gonna have to say. Because boy, Hocus Pocus sure did a lot of signposting for where to go too. I'm gonna say it's a little bit more of a crime in a race game to not know where the fuck you're supposed to go most of the time. I think that we've found where it needs to go. I think second best DOS game of all time, Manic Karts. I think that's what we're gonna go with. DOS games. You have suggestions. We will do suggestions for next week. I don't know that I have... I've got a list of them right now. I'm gonna set it up where I'm gonna try and do this every week on Mondays, and I am going to get, like, patrons and subs and stuff to send what they think that I should do. So I will definitely put some stuff in there. But let's go on to our next game. Whew. That sure was Manic Karts. That was definitely a kart racer. It had karts, they raced, did all kinds of things. And let's get our next one. This one's from, I believe, 1991. I played this one a lot as a child. Oh, 92. This is a 92 game. We're gonna go with the 16 color. I don't know if the Tandy is better or not. I don't remember. I guess I could try. This is one you were gonna suggest? Yeah! OverKill by cMegaGames. I think this was an cMegaGames. Only ever had the shareware levels. Me too. Alright, this is just gonna tell us all the stuff. So here it'll actually give us all the info. Which I want to check out. I did read through this earlier, but I want to look at one specific thing here. The enemy has planted a guard wave in the orbit of each planet. Gotta destroy the mysterious alien forces that invested various planets in a neighboring allied solar system. If it moves, blast it. If it doesn't move, blast it anyway. Anytime that we get a power-up, we can press E to accept it, or we can wait, and it'll level up down. And here's the big one that I want to know. I want to see what the boss key does on this one. I think that it should just... I wonder if it'll actually close the whole thing. Should have defined them earlier, but let me just make sure. Actually, you know what? Let's go... Yeah. Okay. That one has full key definition. You can just pick anything. Dang. Imagine. That's pretty good. Now we'll just do Edrax, Planet 1. This unfortunately is another one of the mashers where, like, that's how it fires if you're not mashing. I like the fake out that, like, this ain't gonna be Galaga. There's more to this game. God, shooting those weapons doesn't seem to really help, actually. Ooh, ow. And back to level 1. Not an easy game. What happens if we go over there? Fuck, wow. Woof. Yeah, that one is tough to get around. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing here. I want to see what happens. What if we go with the Tandy graphics? Oh, let me just not do that. How was the show last night? It was great. I had a lot of fun. I can't really hear well today, so I might be talking a little loud or weird. I forgot my earplugs, unfortunately. Oh, right. I'd have to overwrite it. 1 second. I forgot that I have to reset it up in a way. Gotta do some specific commands. Yeah, no, the, show last night ended up, oh, that's what it is. Oh, come on. Why are you not doing this? There we are. Oh, I can't. Ah. Okay, I can only do this one. Gotcha. But the show was great. The finale involved one of the 2 drummers, the bongo player specifically, one of the percussionists of the band, doing a little bit of a wrestling show where he, while wearing a shark costume and a tutu, was riding a pink unicorn, and to make it giddy up, he had to slap his own ass with a zombie hand. The unicorn then kicked him off, beat the hell out of him, and played the bongos for him, because he was like holding it and down, playing the bongos. And then he got back up, had a minor wrestling match with it, like suplexed it into the ground, and then started using it to play the cymbals while he played the bongos. It's a hell of a show. They're a great band. Here, let's go with the baby mode. So I might wait and power up once we get, like, missiles and such. Fire nose. Alright. So now we have a fighter upgrade. Oh, do we get all of those upgrades is what happens? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. So I'm guessing I get fighter is probably to get an extra life? This has got some banging music. I guess that I kind of can't shoot through these. Damn. Sure is life force in here, a little bit. Oh, our hitbox sucks, too. That's kind of unfortunate. We have no shields. Okay, that's not a boss. It's the end. Save at Gallifrey. Sure. Alright, so the start of every level is just that more fixed kind of shooting. IP, what's that? This is some life force. Okay, fire nose. Sure. That's something. That's a pretty great upgrade. So we go for some missiles now. Oh. Whoa. I see we're back in the days of everything needs to be your quarters even when you don't actually put quarters in. Oh, that's pretty rad. Oh, the mashing though. Hey, Johnny Long Torso, good to see you. That was definitely the meat level. Oh, what? I thought that I had the full version here. Dang. I might need to call it there anyways, because, oh man. Oof. Ah, you could do MasterCard if you would like. Visa and MasterCard. This is really rad. It's got some great art. Like, this is some really cool starting screen. Like, this is really nice. The music is good. The sound is good. Yeah, like, this is rad. Ah, okay. Won't let us do Hoth or Full Tear or anything. I thought that I had that. Hold up, let me see. Holy cow, is the difficulty level. I mean, easy was not easy. This seems really nice for an early DOS shmup, for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna... just one moment. I'm gonna close that for a second. There we go. Okay. This game is not shareware. What? What? Okay. So this is pretty basic, but it's an interesting game so far. Let's go to easy so that we have a chance though. Oh, did we go to unknown? Oh, we went to 6. No one has ever lived to tell tale of this place. Oh god. That should work out great for us. Oh! Shit. I see. Oh my god. This has some, real designs. Woo! Oh my god. It is like most of these games, exceptionally mean. Woo! Well, I mean, if you're gonna have only 6 planets, right? You gotta make it so that you've gotta actually spend some time playing it. Like, we're just not fast enough to dodge any of these. Holy shit! Alright. The 6th planet, Mega Blast. That was on easy. Reminder. I do have to wonder what happens if we kill the ship that drops them off. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a hitless version of this somewhere. Yeah, there probably is. Some sicko. What does Screw Laser do? Oh, there we go. Screw Laser and Fast Laser. Let's see the Fast Laser in a second if we can. Oh, ah, dang. That does pierce everything. That's cool. Okay, that is the best weapon because we don't have to mash it. It fires that fast anyway. Oh my god, we found the strat. Holy shit. Never lose this. I like the way that it, like, crams into the sides. That's some good shit. The way that it adds onto your ship is really cool, too. This game's really neat. Ring Laser. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what happened? So I got... Most of my upgrades are gone, but also I'm not the same ship. I'm a much bigger hitbox. Oh! Well, it's only for the beginning. Weird. That's a strange choice. Huh. Okay, so what's Ring Laser? Oh, okay. Sure. Definitely like Fast Laser more. I want to go back! Alright, so what happens if we get a cruiser? That's our next save. This is definitely nicer too because it's the same thing. I just have to hold the fire button. It doesn't get any faster or better either way. Alright, so what's a cruiser? so I just get real big. I don't know if that's helpful. It might give me more health. I'm a little disappointed in that there's no bosses. That's definitely unfortunate. Tried to grab sidearms, now I'm stuck on upgrades that I can't get anymore. So what happens? Does it just loop back around? Yeah, dang. We gotta wait. Ooh, extra sidearms, holy shit. How many times you can just add to that? It does seem like I take a lot of damage though, because I can't... See about getting the drone. If that removes our sidearms or not. I only have no upgrades. It seems like we get a lot more health with the cruiser. I do like the Galaga openings. This whole game seems pretty good. Definitely solid. All the sound effects are really nice. It seems mean as shit, which, yeah, sure, that's kind of what these games are like. Alright, now we have a drone. Oh yeah, so you can just keep at it. Oh man. Ah, we lost one of our sidearms finally. So that's how it keeps that under control a little bit, is that you're just too big. Well, this bit is significantly easier with a gigantic ring laser. For some reason, I'm drifting right, and I don't know why. I'm running out of fuel, I think. There we go. Last time, this was mean as shit, but now we have a whole bunch of ring lasers and everything, and it might be doable. It was pretty damn rough last time. Try for another drone. Yeah, why is it drifting right? What's going on there? Alright, so I can buy more sidearms. I wonder if that means that I can just replace the one that I've lost, or if it'll give me, like, 2 more. Okay, it replaces it. So I think this is the maximum, probably. Yeah, it won't even give me any more options. Oh, I lost my nose. I can't rebuy it either, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I loop around, it'll open it up again. That's probably what will happen. Ow. Yeah, okay. So I think I've gotten what I need out of this one, but now I'm just playing it because this game's kind of fun. Right, will there be a final boss? This is kind of the thing that I want to know. Yeah, alright. Okay. Congratulations, you managed to eradicate my forces from all 6 planets. The time you spent patting your sorry self on the... Wow. See how you do it again this time around. Keep playing. So, does it just get harder, or just endlessly lose? Probably just high score now. Well, that's a little bit of overkill. Dang. Got some good music. Got some good, the level designs are interesting. It's really short, but, you know. Where are we putting this? Let's pull up the list. Alright, we got 2 games on it. We have to decide, where do we fit this in? Is it better than Manic Karts? Well, I knew where to go. So it's better than Manic Karts. There were slightly less bees, so that's a problem. Hocus Pocus has a regular amount of kill. So I think we have an answer. Congratulations, OverKill, our new #1 best DOS game of all time. And I have a final game. We'll see where this one ranks. I don't know yet. We haven't tested it, but we'll check this. Wait, what? I might have not done something. Hold up. One moment. I think I did what? I think I forgot to do one thing in prep for this one. And I must have. Oh boy. Fuck. Alright, fine. Let me just restart this. Doom is a DOS game, Yeah, it sure is. There's a lot of DOS games. And there's a lot of good ones. We'll see where this one lands. It's gotta be... Why would it be race? Whatever. I've played this a lot as a child. It's Skunny, Back to the Forest. If you're having trouble running my game, then please run the helpme.exe program. I remember there's a demo screen here. We should watch it for a quick second. Or maybe it should go. We'll also need to check the story. Here we are, alright. It's got a good attract screen. I mean, attract screens are... Alright, preview of level 1. Oh yeah. How many Skunny games are there? Like 6, 7, something like that. Maybe not that many. There might only be like 5 or 4. There's a few. End of demo. Okay. What? No, I didn't want to... Please wait. I wasn't trying to go into the story. It just queued that up. I need to go to the story and instructions. Space is jump. Arrows move Skunny or Rosie. F9 is screen dump PCX file. Oh, we didn't do one thing with OverKill. We forgot one thing. We didn't hit the boss key. I had every Skunny game. Gong, 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 gong. Shh, it's fine. I know the story of this already. King Toad has decreed that all his subjects shall be spared their miserable lives if they take part in his evil plans. King Toad, in his wicked ways, has decided to round up all loyal friends of his arch-enemy, the great special agent and hero, Skunny Hardnut, in order to trap the superhero when he comes to his friend's rescue. In his evil thoughts, King Toad knows with Skunny Hardnut. Held captive, the world is his to hold to ransom. Our superhero gets to hear of this terror while on his holiday in Bahamas with his girlfriend and supermodel, Rosie, and decides to take the bait and his girlfriend with him. Your mission is to free the little gray squirrels by knocking off King Toad's henchmen sitting on huts. This task can only be achieved when a super health nut is found. Traveling through the kingdom of the great forest, you will meet crazed insects who are intent on preventing you finding the super health nuts. Some of the gray squirrels escaped King Toad's capture and laid out refreshments for your perilous journey. Remember, you can't topple King Toad's henchmen without a super health nut. Thank you. Oh, Skunny the squirrel who loves children, animals, and sticky nut puddings. When he was little, his father told him many stories of fantastic adventures in faraway lands. Skunny wanted to be like his father, and his ultimate wish was to star in his own video games. He knew he must practice running, jumping, and looking for things to eat in strange places. Skunny wrote to several computer game makers, but nobody wanted him. So he decided to make his own company, and he employed a programmer who knew an artist. So now he had a programmer and an artist. All he needed was a name. They all got together and came up with Copysoft. After several coffee machines and 500 sticky nut puddings, they finally had their first game ready. The only problem was how to get Skunny into the computer. Ah, if you ever hear the voice coming from your PC, that's Skunny. Run. Run for the hills. Oh, no, Sound Blaster for sure. Let's play as Rosie. Also, we're gonna... Well, let's do normal. If we're gonna play as a supermodel. Oh, sure, I meant to enter level 1, definitely. Find your super health nut before the clock hits 0. Oh, we're dead. Don't hit a toad. It's not a good idea. As you might imagine, if you're looking at this and thinking, boy, this controls really well, it looks like it's controlling amazingly. It does. It controls about as amazing as it looks. However amazing you think it looks to control, that's about where it's at, yeah. Oh, alright, we got the super health nuts. Fuck up that toad! We got that nut. Cool! Your friends are safe! Let's see how you scored. Cool! Well, they kissed. Controls like such unreal shit. And it's so fast. And if you hit anything, is so good. An animation for being on the ledge. I don't know if I ever knew that. I played a lot of this as a child. I played a ton of the Skunny games. Oh man, so much Skunny. There weren't a lot of games back then. Really slow. Wait. Do I have to go the other direction? Oh, yeah, of course. Sure. Oh god, right. Yeah, those are in fact pits that you can fall in. But I need... Oh, I can just... Sure. We need those, because we're gonna need the time. Even just, like, the slightest touch of the controls, and you just go rocketing off in this game. Oh. Oop. Can you believe that they had to make their own game to get this published? We spent years trying to get Skunny into the computer. Oh, by the way, this isn't the game that they desperately tried to get Skunny on, by the way. Because there's like 5 Skunny games. Here's the trick about Skunny. We'll have to see if the other ones are as good, by the way, of course. We don't know because we haven't actually checked them yet. But, they were all released within, like, a couple months of each other. Like, I think they're like a year apart at most. The entirety of the Copysoft catalog. I can't jump from here? Oh, you have no idea how hard that is! Oh, it does let you resume. That's nice. So why do they have an overworld when I can't... It seems like I'm not allowed to go past level 2? Like, I can't just go and do level 3, right? Oh, well... No way to know. We'll never find out. I'm thinking about if the pit in the overworld kills me. I will check that out before the end of it. Oh! I have to imagine that it wants us to go on a different track. Fuck you. Cool. Okay, okay. Oh. To give you an idea, the last time that I played this... Oh, this is such a great landscape. What a wonderful auditory experience. Oh, we have... I love that you can run out of time after you've basically won, but the last time that I played this, I could not beat that level. Okay, loads in to show that, and then loads in for this. Oh, I thought I had the full one. Oh, man. Well, whatever will we do? That's the shareware version 1.0. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that, we've gotten all that we need to know out of this. Sorry, I forgot to take down the list. I think we may have... I think we've gotten what we need there. One last thing, really quickly, before I rate that one. We forgot to check one important thing in OverKill. Because I think it was an Overkill that had it, right? Let me just check. Yeah. What does the boss key exactly do in this one? Let's see. Boss keys are great, yeah. I also, hey, having like another moment to play Overkill as a palate cleanser is pretty okay. I need to play this again for a second just to think about how Skunny holds up compared to the rest of our list. Excellent. Excellent. And then back to F9. Alright, alright. That's a pretty good boss screen. Sorry, I'm working. Yeah. Let's crunch the output. Okay, I can't get into playing Overkill again, because I will just keep playing Overkill, because Overkill actually fucking slaps. That game's good. That game is legitimately quite fun. But let's talk about Skunny. Is Skunny, specifically Skunny Back to the Forest, do we think that Skunny Back to the Forest is better than Overkill? No. The music is not quite as good, we'll say. Is it better than Hocus Pocus? They're both platformers. This is a close one. Skunny doesn't have, like, a boss key. Hocus Pocus has, like, that horrible level design. But it controls. Manic Karts also has controls. You know, I think that we might... I think we have a spot for Skunny. You'll be surprised by this, but I think that we have our 4th best DOS game in Skunny Back to the Forest. How far into DOS are we going? I don't know. I'm just going to keep playing DOS games every Monday like this. We're going to do these episodes, and I'm going to see how far we get. Right now, we've gotten 4 games. At this point, I think I need to call it there. I'm supposed to be going to badminton in about an hour, and I haven't had lunch or supper. Yeah, Manic Karts did have all of those bees, but also Skunny had all those bees, and the Manic Kart bees were better. Skunny is an unreal pile of shit. I really encourage you, if anybody wants to really understand Skunny, just go and, like, don't play it for long. Just get the shareware version and play it for, like, 2-3 minutes. Because you'll understand very, very quickly how good Skunny is. Because it's a treat. But thank you all for being here. This is a lot of fun. We'll be doing these every Monday. I'll normally start a little bit earlier, and we'll have some more time. I'll try and get through more than, like, 4 games. But it kind of depends. Like, the games are going to be all over the place, because some are going to need a little bit longer than others to play through. Wow, it didn't give me any of the credit stuff. Thanks to all the people that subbed today. There were quite a few of you. I do really appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow with some Elden Ring co-op with Boix. Thank you so much. We had a lot of viewers today, so this was great fun. I will put these up on YouTube. Also, I'll probably do some episodes of these. And I'm going to host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. We'll see how long Skunny holds up as our worst DOS game of all time. It's top 4, though. So, you know, worst but not terrible. So far. Let's send you to... Oh, here we go. I never get to do this, because normally I'm not on this early. But let's go say hi to Ryudo playing a little bit of retro himself, doing some Secret of Evermore. They're a really, really cool streamer, though. You should definitely check them out. And I will see you all tomorrow evening. Have a good night. Oh, also, if you're a patron or a sub, pay attention, go in the Discord, because I'm going to get some requests for these also. Last thing. Alright, later everyone.